We're back here, second quarter of action at the Pavilion. Tony Lane, John Foster, wvsportsnet.com. Lincoln County on top of the Riverside Warriors, 14-11. Rayshawn Payne set to take it out. And Jacob Barnes going to bring the ball up the floor for the Warriors, and here we go.
Yeah, Lincoln County jumped out Tony this early lead, and I felt like during that first quarter they didn't take a lot of quality shots. Be interesting to see if they can slow it down just a hair and get some better looks at the basket.
We'll see how that first possession goes, and so far Cummings gets the first turnover. He's going to bring the ball up the floor and get it over to Arbaugh. He is heavily pressured there by Rayshawn Payne. Arbaugh, Colton open for three. Holton long on that shot there, back rim. Because of Nick Light, gives her to Belani. And another turnover. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers here for Riverside, John.
Yeah, Coach Hersher can't be happy with that, Tony, because the element of the bounce pass is just about gone in high school basketball. I think that comes from watching pros on TV. Everybody just wants to throw it over top of somebody.
And you're absolutely right there. Arbaugh's going to take it. That one seemed to be sailing to the left because it grazed the left side of the rim there. Another rebound here to Riverside, and here we go. No good on the runner by Jacob Belani. Rebound snatched there by Arbaugh. Alex Elkins working on Belani, gets by him. Nice job of ball move by Lincoln County. Cummings trying to get it. It's on the deck. And he's going to get fouled there before he hit the deck and get a traveling violation called on him. They're going to give out to number 12, Nick Light. That'll be his second. Team second.
With the game playing at this fast of a pace, Tony, as I look over, I don't see the Riverside bench being real deep. It'll be real interesting to see here come fourth quarter time if the legs are there for the Warriors shots.
Now, they've been doing a lot of running. You're right. Legs is always a concern. Conditioning. Especially, it's still considered the early part of the season. They came off a break over the holidays, and some of the guys are still getting back in basketball shape after a long football season.
When you're still under 10 games, you're in the first quarter of your schedule. I guess first third of your schedule, anyway.
Right. 14-11 remains your score. Front rim shot there by 33, Joshua Butcher. Then Rayshawn Payne can't connect on it. Bounces over the backboard. And 6:04 stopped in the second quarter. 14-11 remains your score. Lincoln County clinging to a 3-point lead.
Yeah, TJ Arbaugh, he was hot coming out of the gate, Tony, for the Panthers. Made Coach Plumlee look real good about putting him in the starting lineup. But since then, Lincoln County has really struggled to find any offense from anybody.
Yeah, that was seemed to be the case against GW too. As only a few players really consistently got into the scoring bracket. But Alex Elkins was one of those players, and he hasn't got many shots up this game. Aldridge has that one partially blocked. And now running the floor is Marcus Reed going up with the layup. Nice job of Reed of running on the transition offense.
I like what Reed and Belante both do, Tony. When the ball goes up, they break. Kind of like a Mike D'Antoni situation for the New York Knicks.
And three there by Alex Elkins.
Even though that shot went in, Plumlee did not look very happy.
Well, that was the first field goal of the quarter, and they're 3 minutes into it, so I'm sure he wasn't overly ecstatic. Luckily, their defense has been once again bailing them out on the offensive end as they've forced a couple turnovers, especially in the first 2 possessions of Riverside. And defensively, again, they set the tone for the quarter.
This would be a good time to let our Riverside viewers know if this is the first time you've been logging in. You can check us out on Facebook at wvsportsnet or www.facebook.com/wvsportsnet or online 24/7 wvsportsnet.com, where you can check out tonight's action and numerous games from the 2010-2011 season, and also early in this season, 2011-2012 year. Anything from full games, player interviews, behind the scenes, wvsportsnet.com. We're fortunate enough to have most all access into here southern high schools, the southern local schools. We'd like to welcome at Charleston Market as we may see this Riverside team again, Tony, as we've kind of got a niche in with the GW Patriots. We'll be on the hill probably a lot more this year, so look fortunate to seeing a lot more MSAC action.
Absolutely. We're excited to bring it to you, too. And we're back here on the Riverside half the court here, and they're in the black uniforms. If you're just watching the second quarter, here's Marcus Reed connects on that other two-pointer, his second two-point field goal of the game. He now has 7. And Joseph Scraggs, who's checked back in at point guard for Lincoln County, giving up to Alex Elkins. Pump fake, going to go in. Leaner off the free throw line, no good. Offensive rebound, touched out by Coburn. Swinging it around to Arball, left rim, no good. And another offensive rebound. Cummings. Nice shot by Cummings. I didn't think he was going to get that good of a shot off from right there, but he definitely proved me wrong. Shot right over the top of him, went straight up.
As our viewers are watching right there, Arball is just not squaring up with the basket, Tony, like he did on his first 2 shots. He's just real awkward. He's leaning one side to another.
It's almost he seems to be faded there a little way, because both times from that same wing, he's hit the left side of the rim.
Absolutely.
Rayshawn Payne, top of the key, no good. Rebound's going to go down to Joshua Butcher, and he reconnects on the two-pointer, tying this one up at 17-17. First tie since 0-0. Riverside still looking for the first lead. And it's a 3:33 to go here in the second quarter, as the first quarter had some offensive scoring. The second quarter, just hasn't. And another turnover here by Lincoln County. Well, both sides have turned the ball over here in this one. Riverside a little more than Lincoln.
I think the fatigue, Tony, is maybe already playing a factor. As we're seeing just a real sloppy second quarter. Roughly 3.5 minutes left. Just not real sure what's going on here in the minds of both teams on offense. Just not taking quality shots at either end.
No, you're right. It's been a tale of 2 quarters. Defense has been consistent. Marcus Reed with the baseline. Hits side of the backboard, no good. Rebound's going to go to Cummings. And that's 2 things Pullman said in order to win tonight. They need to hit their threes and rebound. Well, they've been taking care of the rebounding part. As Scraggs misses on a floater, he's hit 2 of them there in the first quarter. But he can't find his stride as well here in the second. 2:44 and counting to go here in the second quarter. 17-17 remains your score. Riverside with the ball. Valenti, Marcus Reed's going to take a college 3. That was deep. And it's going to stay with Riverside as last touch by either Aldridge there, it looked like, or Cummings. And down the ball to Reed, swing it out to Josh Butcher. 3 no good.
Big time rebound there by Coburn, bodying up in the air.
Now Cummings going to turn around. No good. Jaron Jackson also checking in here for the Riverside Warriors. His first action here in this game. Butcher to Valenti for 3. They're going to get number 30. Jaron Jackson, the senior. His third. Each team only has 3 fouls. It's been a pretty clean game, John.
It's his first on Jackson.
Okay.
If we were kind of watching the JV game, I'm thinking Jaron Jackson's kind of like the Bill Lambier of this Riverside team. Tony kind of brings the toughness. He had an intentional foul during the JV game, and I don't think it was intentional. I mean, they call it intentional because he did shove the kid, but they were trying to get the ball stuff back. Kind of brings a toughness that I don't really see out of any of the other players here earlier in this first half. He's wearing the red specs like Horace Grant, you know.
I remember those. That was the days. Now they're on Valenti. Lincoln County going to take the ball out. Our ball getting into Aldridge. He fires up a quick 3. Back rim, no good. Then come to rebound to Marcus Reed. Finds Belanti streaking. Nice pass by Reed. But cleaning up the miss there is Nick White. And he goes up with it. And now Riverside with the first lead of the game, 19-17. Lincoln County's hit 1-3 this quarter. Now here we go. Marcus Reed with the steal. And he's going to get fouled by Aldridge.
I tell you, Reed and Belanti, both of this Riverside team playing, I really like the way they play the game. They get up and down the floor. Belanti had that good move in the first quarter where he done a spin move, kind of looking like Manu Ginobili for the Spurs. It's just, Lincoln County just can't get anything going on offense, and most of Riverside points have come, just like Coach Herschel said, come off the fast break.
At the line for the Warriors is number 3, Marcus Reed.
Marcus Reed missing on the first one. And makes on the second. They're shooting 3 of 6 from the line as a team. Lincoln County yet to take a free throw in this one.
Been settling for the jump shot, Tony, and some long threes. Every time they've got to take to the basket, they've been wide open, not been able to convert.
Coburn has it stolen there by Rayshawn Payne, and Payne's going to push the ball to the floor on the left wing. Go in. And Coburn's going to pick up the blocking foul there, trying to draw the charge, but Coburn's known to do that.
Didn't get slid over quick enough.
Blocking foul on number 40.
Well, Lincoln County's got 5 personal fouls here, team fouls in the first half, all by 5 different players. So no foul trouble here on either team. Rayshawn Payne connected on another one. He's got 4, so he's got 6, excuse me. 22-17, Lincoln County down by 5, under 30 seconds to go. And Scraggs picked up his dribble. And Lincoln County, what a second quarter to forget.
Yeah, it's tough, Tony, to get the offense going, picking the ball up 30 feet away from the basket.
Riverside going to dribble, take the last shot here. Josh Butcher.
They got to feel real good about the second quarter they put together.
Marcus Reed with the three-pointer up, no good. Scraggs. Belanti poked it out there at the very end of the half-court desperation attempt. 22-17 is the end of the first half. Lincoln County putting up 3 points in that quarter, and Lincoln and Riverside doubling their score from 11 to 22. Again, to make your 5-point lead here at the half. I'm Taylor John Foster, and we'll be right back to the second half of action on wvsportsnet.com.
Your sports voice of the Valley.